Hello, and I must say it's always a real pleasure to be broadcasting from this part of the USA. We're at Lumen Field. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Interesting 90 minutes ahead of us here. Paris Saint-Germain get things started. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Verratti. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Kane. He could pick out a teammate. Will it be Harry Kane? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ekitike. Plenty of support here. Gnabry! Defensive excellence there. Verratti. Will they get themselves level here? What a vital intervention. Now, how about the short corner? Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Serge Gnabry. Kane. Can he put it away? Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Neymar. An unforced error, you've got to say. And teammates around him. Cancelo. And back with Gnabry. Joao Cancelo. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Vitor Ferreira. Can he finish? And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Eric Dyer. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Jamal Musiala. Goretzka. Can they take the lead? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Kane. Gnabry. And the keeper diving to thwart him. The corner from Kimmich. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. The high press against Marquinhos. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Minge. Excellent defending. Leroy Sané. Davies. On to Gnabry. Sané. Here's Goretzka. Davies. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, could be! Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer. Well, you have to marvel at the technique, but no end result for him.
Well, he did almost everything right there. Good skill, great contact, but not quite the accuracy.
Danger averted. Vitor Ferreira. And Neymar. It's Neymar. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. The delivery from Neymar. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Breaking at pace. And in with a real chance. Is it going to be? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Number 7.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Ekitike. That is that for the first half here. Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Bayern with the lead. In behind for him to chase. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
And Neymar. And not cleared away properly. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Jamal Musiala. Harry Kane losing out in that little battle. Alphonso Davies. Now Harry Kane. Sané. Going for the dink. And excellent goalkeeping.
Well, it is good goalkeeping, but the finish wasn't really good enough, was it?
Vitor Ferreira. Hugo Ekitike. Well, so much to like about Serge Gnabry in the first half. What did you make of his performance?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
Cross towards Harry Kane at the back post. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. And short it is. Kimmich. Well, not quite precise enough when all was said and done. No foul, PSG advantage. Kolo Muani looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, couldn't keep it in.
An item has been found with the name Jacob Quayle.
Sané. Davies. On to Kane. So, a corner here.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch.
And deciding to go short with this one. In by Kimmich. And he knows he must thump it away. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. An example of how to press. Hakimi. Kolo Muani. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Harry Kane slips it through. Is this the moment? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Verratti. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kept the outcome.
For the hosts. Coming off the pitch. Number 12, Leroy Sané. Coming onto the pitch. Number 17, Sadio Mane.
Mane. Nicely blocked by Ramos. Now sending it in. Well, it still could be dangerous. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Return to Mane. Oh, a smart save. And that keeps them in with a chance.
Well, there's still a bit of time left. Can this inspire them to go and get the equaliser?
Still not clear. Mane. Here's Goretzka. Davies. Well, not cleared away completely. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Mane! Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Soler. Well, shortly we'll be hearing the final whistle. Bayern are almost over the line. Stuart, keen to get your thoughts as always.
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Showing a lot of guile there. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. And so the contest comes to a close, and it's Bayern Munich who win this game. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, certainly.